Cayenne pepper is not chili. Chili is an irritant to the lining of the gastrointestinal tract. In fact, if cayenne pepper is going through your arteries and your veins and it finds any bleeding, it'll seal the bleeding blood vessel. It's a powerful herb. The book Back to Eden by Jethro Kloss, he devotes half a page to every herb and he devotes 10 pages to cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper does 3 things. Cayenne pepper thins the blood. It's a powerful blood thinner.
Cayenne pepper isn't just a spice for flavor, it could be a key to better health. Dr. Barbara O'Neill's research suggests that even a small amount of cayenne pepper can strengthen the immune system and offer other health benefits. If you're ready to explore how this spicy ingredient can transform your health, stay tuned for insights that almost seem too good to be true. Dr. Barbara O'Neill, born on July 28, 1953, has developed a range of natural remedies aimed at tackling serious health issues with simple, natural approaches. She is married to Michael O'Neill, the founder of the Informed Medical Options Party, a group that highlights potential health concerns related to vaccinations. O'Neill's personal research challenged established scientific findings and academic qualifications, causing her to face legal difficulties. She received a prohibition order, and her unverified health advice led to complaints from health practitioners. Despite these obstacles, O'Neill remains committed to offering natural remedies and healthier alternatives to conventional medicine. Beyond cayenne pepper, she promotes the use of various natural herbs and ingredients as a healthier alternative to medications that often come with side effects. Her recommendations include common items like castor oil, onions, potatoes, ginger, garlic, lemon, and more. We'll explore these remedies in greater depth later, but first let's focus on cayenne pepper and its benefits, as well as what Dr. Barbara O'Neill has discovered through her research. So, what exactly is cayenne pepper? If you enjoy spicy food, you're likely familiar with it. Cayenne is a long, slender red chili pepper and part of the capsicum family, which also includes bell peppers, jalapenos, poblanos, serranos, and the very hot ghost peppers.
Cayenne pepper is a remarkable herb. Cayenne pepper is not chili. Chili comes from the chili family, and cayenne pepper comes from the capsicum family.
Although cayenne pepper isn't as intensely spicy as ghost peppers, it still packs a punch. On the Scoville heat scale, cayenne peppers fall between 30,000 and 50,000 Scoville heat units, SHU, while ghost peppers range from 850,000 to over 1 million SHUs. Cayenne pepper is typically dried and ground into a fine powder, and for centuries, it has been valued not only for cooking, but also for its medicinal properties. In addition to being a key ingredient in Mexican, Cajun, Creole, and Southwestern American dishes, it is also essential in Korean, Sichuan, and other Asian cuisines. If you're already using cayenne pepper in your spaghetti, tacos, casseroles, eggs, or seafood, you're getting both flavor and health benefits. But cayenne pepper offers more than just taste. Medicinally, it has been used for centuries in traditional Ayurvedic and Eastern practices to treat digestive and circulatory problems. The active compound in cayenne, capsaicin, is responsible for its many health benefits, including its spicy heat. Capsaicin is commonly used in topical creams to relieve muscle and joint pain. Although originally from Central and South America, cayenne pepper is now grown worldwide, including in India, East Africa, Mexico, and the US. Dr. Barbara O'Neill highlights its health benefits, noting that cayenne pepper can help thin the blood, strengthen heart muscles, maintain healthy arterial walls, and improve circulation. Better blood flow helps accelerate the body's healing processes. As O'Neill puts it, blood is the life of the flesh, and it must keep moving to sustain life.
Cayenne pepper will heal a stomach ulcer. Cayenne pepper moves blood. It's one of the best circulatory stimulants there is. It's not a nervous system stimulant like your caffeines or your tobacco. It's a blood stimulant.
Many people use aspirin to thin their blood, but it carries significant risks. Studies have shown that taking low-dose aspirin daily can lead to dangerous side effects such as brain bleeds, stomach or gastrointestinal bleeding, and even bleeding in the eyes. Dr. Barbara O'Neill addresses these concerns and suggests a safer alternative: cayenne pepper. She believes that cayenne pepper is the best natural blood thinner and stimulant without the risk of causing any internal bleeding. While some experts advise against spicy and stimulating foods, Dr. O'Neill argues that anything like cayenne pepper, which increases blood flow or speeds it up, helps the body heal. She even claims that cayenne pepper can treat stomach ulcers.
Cayenne pepper is a blood stimulant, and anything that stimulates blood stimulates healing. In fact, it has been said that you put cayenne pepper with any other herb and you will increase its effectiveness.
Cayenne pepper offers even more benefits, especially for your digestive system. Dr. Barbara O'Neill explains that consuming a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper in a small amount of water activates the gastric glands, enhancing the digestive process. While it might create a burning sensation in the chest, she reassures that it's simply a tingling effect. The gastric glands in our stomachs release gastric juices to help break down food, and cayenne pepper prompts these glands to function more efficiently. For those with low levels of hydrochloric acid, cayenne pepper is an effective natural stimulant to boost its production. O'Neill's claims are supported by research, which shows that the capsaicin in cayenne pepper activates stomach nerves to produce digestive fluids, aiding digestion. Studies also suggest that capsaicin may help manage stomach ulcers caused by the H. pylori bacteria. Additionally, cayenne pepper helps thin the blood while running through the arteries, repairing and sealing any bleeding vessels.
Well, God said that He gave herbs for the service of man. So the cayenne pepper comes in and says, "Where would you like me? I'll thin this blood. Oops, I'll seal off that bleeding blood vessel."
O'Neill also recommends cayenne pepper as a remedy for sore throats, attributing its analgesic properties to its ability to soothe pain after an initial itch. For her, cayenne pepper is not just a spice but a natural pain reliever, effective even for an upset stomach.
Cayenne pepper can be used for an upset stomach. When it gets into the blood, it thins the blood, it opens the capillaries, it strengthens the arterial wall. About a 1/4 teaspoon in a little water 3 times daily.
Dr. Barbara O'Neill explains that combining any herb with cayenne pepper enhances its effectiveness, amplifying its benefits. Beyond its pain-relieving properties, O'Neill shares a remedy for cold feet, a condition caused by factors such as poor circulation, anemia, chemotherapy, or diabetes. Some people also experience numbness or a complete lack of sensation in their feet. To address this, many resort to soaking their feet in hot water. However, O'Neill advises against this approach, warning that placing cold feet in hot water can cause tissue damage and should be avoided as a method for improving circulation.
So what you do if someone has cold feet, you cannot do this treatment to them. Because if they have continually cold feet and you put the cold feet in hot water, you can damage the tissues.
Dr. Barbara O'Neill offers an alternative and effective remedy for cold feet: a compress made from olive oil and cayenne pepper, with the option to use castor oil if preferred. To prepare it, take a double-layered kitchen paper and a plastic sheet, then drizzle olive oil onto the paper, ensuring an even spread so the cayenne pepper sticks. Sprinkle half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper on the oiled paper. Place this under your foot, wrap it with the plastic sheet, and put on a sock. O'Neill recommends doing this before bed for those who experience cold feet or numbness, as by morning, a tingling or pins and needles sensation will likely appear. She suggests repeating the application every other night until the feet become warm or numbness subsides. You can also prepare these sheets in advance for regular use or to help someone with cold feet. Beyond treating cold feet, O'Neill also advises applying the same compress to an underactive thyroid. She recounts the story of a woman who, after using cayenne pepper sheets on her thyroid, was able to stop her medication as her thyroid regained activity. However, O'Neill warns against applying the compress at night due to the heat it generates, which can disrupt sleep. O'Neill also suggests that high-intensity exercise can stimulate the thyroid glands. In Back to Eden, a book by Jethro Claus, Cayenne pepper is given extensive attention, with 10 pages dedicated to its benefits. In a video conversation with O'Neill, a host shared how her mother successfully lowered her high blood pressure by placing cayenne pepper under her tongue, eventually achieving better blood pressure control.
She used cayenne and I said, put it under your tongue when your blood pressure goes up really high. And she did that and she said, wow, it actually brought my blood pressure down.
The host went on to mention that her mother often had stomach problems and was prone to stomach aches. However, after she started using cayenne pepper, her mother no longer experienced upset stomachs, even though grapefruit used to easily upset her stomach. During one of her lectures, Dr. Barbara O'Neill recounted a story about a doctor colleague who accidentally sustained deep cuts on her foot with the fat layer exposed. O'Neill quickly sprinkled cayenne pepper over the wound, and to her colleague's surprise, the bleeding stopped. While it may have caused a bit more pain initially, the discomfort subsided within a few minutes. The next day, the colleague told O'Neill that had there been a hospital nearby, she would have needed stitches, but instead, the cayenne pepper worked wonders, helping the cuts heal without them. Dr. O'Neill also shared a personal story involving her younger son, who cut his fingers deeply with a knife. Although she was in a meeting at the time, her older son applied cayenne pepper to the wounds. Despite one of the fingers being slightly bent, the cuts healed perfectly, with no need for stitches.
And then they were all gone. Well, I finished the meeting and went up to the house half an hour later, and there's William with cayenne pepper all over. The kids had put the cayenne pepper on it.
Barbara O'Neill asserts that cayenne pepper can be effective in treating someone experiencing a heart attack. She was called to assist a woman suffering from an attack, and upon her arrival, she noticed the woman's face was pale and there was no pulse. Acting swiftly, O'Neill placed half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper in the woman's mouth and followed it with a small amount of water. Within 2 minutes, the woman's pulse returned, her complexion improved, and she sat up, displaying signs of normal health. This recovery was attributed to the blood-thinning properties of cayenne pepper. Dr. O'Neill advises that individuals on aspirin who are uncertain about using cayenne pepper can start with a quarter teaspoon 3 times a day. If taken this way, they may observe a change in blood consistency after a few weeks or months of testing. Dr. O'Neill does not limit her focus to natural herbs and medications. She also emphasizes other factors that can help prevent heart disease. These include regular exercise, adequate sleep, and a balanced diet. Exercise can help lower blood pressure, reduce the risk of diabetes, maintain a healthy weight, and decrease inflammation. She recommends aerobic activities such as jogging, swimming, cycling, and hiking, along with moderate weight training. O'Neill suggests aiming for 8 hours of sleep and following a consistent sleep schedule that works for the individual, such as from 8 p.m. to 4 a.m., 9 p.m. to 5 a.m., or 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. If someone struggles to maintain a regular sleep pattern, they can gradually adjust their schedule to achieve the desired 8 hours of nightly rest. In considering a well-rounded diet, we must not forget the crucial role of high-fiber and high-protein foods. Our heart muscles require proper nutrition, which can be sourced from plants, vegetables, fruits, and whole grains. It's important to complement this with 8 glasses of water to effectively thin the blood. Research indicates that capsaicin, the active ingredient in cayenne pepper, is an excellent pain reliever. When applied topically, it alleviates pain by decreasing the level of substance P, a chemical messenger that sends pain signals to the brain. A reduced amount of substance P translates to less pain. The FDA has also endorsed topical capsaicin treatments for various types of nerve pain, as well as capsaicin injections for arthritis-related discomfort. Additionally, studies have shown that cayenne pepper may be beneficial for treating psoriasis, an autoimmune skin disorder characterized by itchy, scaly, red patches. Although there is no cure for psoriasis, topical creams containing capsaicin can help alleviate itching and inflammation associated with the condition. Moreover, cayenne pepper acts as a natural metabolism booster by generating additional heat in the body, which can help burn calories. Another study found that capsaicin possesses anti-cancer properties. In this research, capsaicin specifically targeted tumors and inhibited the growth and spread of cancer cells. It may even be effective in killing certain cancer cells, including those associated with prostate, pancreatic, and skin cancers. Cayenne pepper is packed with various nutrients and antioxidants. It contains vitamins A, C, and E, along with beta-carotene, cryptoxanthin, choline, lutein, and zeaxanthin. Additionally, cayenne pepper is rich in vitamins B1, B2, B6, and K, as well as folate, manganese, potassium, copper, iron, magnesium, selenium, phosphorus, and zinc. There are numerous ways to incorporate cayenne pepper into your diet. Both fresh and powdered cayenne pepper are nutritionally beneficial. You can add the powdered form to soups or stews. Sprinkle freshly chopped or powdered cayenne over scrambled eggs. Mix it into hummus, hot chocolate, or homemade lemonade, or include freshly chopped cayenne in sautéed vegetables and cornbread batter. Half a cup of freshly chopped cayenne pepper provides 30 calories, 1.5 grams of protein, 0.33 grams of fat, 6.5 grams of carbohydrates, 1 gram of fiber, and 4 grams of sugar. While fresh chopped cayenne pepper is the healthier option, powdered cayenne still offers valuable nutrients like vitamin A. Thus, cayenne pepper has always served not only to please your palate, but also to support your overall health, all thanks to Dr. Barbara O'Neill, who revealed the remarkable benefits of cayenne pepper and transformed our understanding of this potent herb.